Ozempic and weight loss drugs like it have taken over Hollywood. All you have to do is look at the faces of an ever-growing group of celebrities to see their effects. GLP-1 medications were originally made to treat type 2 diabetes, but they've quickly become lose-weight fast tools for celebs looking to shed some pounds. The one unfortunate side effect, according to endocrinologist Finney Macon, is gauntness, sunken cheeks, new wrinkles, and loose skin on the face and neck, aka Ozempic face. Take Scott Disick, for example. Khloé Kardashian's former partner has changed a whole lot over the years. Recently, Disick is looking as thin as ever, especially in the face. Fans and casual observers alike have big thoughts about the change. One ex-user asked, "What has happened with Scott Disick's face?" Another bluntly noted that he looks like a Walking Dead zombie that smokes Ozempic. On an episode of The Kardashians, keen-eyed viewers spotted boxes of Mounjaro in Disick's fridge. On a later episode, Khloé Kardashian told Disick about the visible medication during a FaceTime call, and his not-safe-for-work response was priceless.
"Oh, me running."
In the end, though, Disick declared that he wasn't ashamed that people knew he used Mounjaro, and Khloé agreed that he shouldn't be. On that call with Disick, Khloé admitted that she would have taken GLP-1 drugs if they were available to her years ago.
"When I was fat, I would have drank that."
Khloé's physical appearance was subject to intense public and media scrutiny dating back to the earliest days of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. She told Bustle in 2024 that noise didn't really bother her back then. She said, "When I was bigger, I thought I was the hottest thing in the world. I had so much more confidence the bigger I was, which is what's crazy. And then the more in shape I am, the more insecure I can get because I'm so hard on myself." Though Khloé implied to Disick that she hasn't taken GLP-1s, her ongoing transformation has given rise to speculation about plastic surgery and whether or not she too has latched onto the trend. Even members of her own family have expressed concern over her health, as her face and body have continued to change amid a melanoma scare. Khloé herself says she's more concerned with how people feel than with what they may or may not have taken to help themselves along the way. She told Bustle, "Even if people get surgery or get on the Ozempic craze, I'm like, who cares? As long as people feel good about themselves, who am I to judge?" Kelly Osbourne was thrust into the public eye quite young, appearing on her family's reality super hit The Osbournes as a teenager. While her dad, heavy metal icon Ozzy Osbourne, drew attention with his quirky behavior and creative cursing on the show, the commentary Kelly and her mom Sharon were subjected to was a lot less fun. Their bodies were viciously scrutinized, and Kelly may have gotten the worst of it.
When I was a kid and I got pulled into the head of the agency's office and gave me a whole speech about how I was too fat for TV.
More recently, though, Kelly's gotten criticism for the other extreme, with people expressing criticism and even concern over how thin she's gotten. Of course, Ozempic has come up too. Kelly has sounded off about the rumors on her Instagram.
"My dad just died, and I'm doing the best that I can. So to all those people, off."
Lizzo's music has always celebrated her size. You don't need to dig deep into the lyrics of songs like Juice and Tempo to find positivity about bigger bodies, and even some shots at thinner ones. But as the singer and flutist career has changed significantly in recent years, so too has her appearance. And with that, of course, has come speculation about whether the changes are the result of using GLP-1s. Clearly, she's heard the noise too, as she clapped back in grand fashion in her 2025 song IDGAS. She went so far as to post a video of herself dancing to the track on Instagram, as these lyrics play. "What you gonna say? I lost weight. Let me guess. Is that Ozempic?" For most of her long and legendary career, Oscar-winning actress Kathy Bates has sported a fuller figure. Bates has proven her incredible range, terrifying audiences in Misery and tugging at heartstrings in Fried Green Tomatoes.
"What's the point of my trying if you're gonna just sit on your butt drinking beer and watching baseball, basketball?"
Recently, the actress has also turned heads with a pretty stunning weight loss transformation. But not all of the press about her recent look has been completely positive. Bates' appearance at the 2025 Golden Globes had some people worried. The now 77-year-old appeared to shake while presenting an award. The Matlock star set the record straight about her weight loss and medication use in a 2024 interview with People, telling the outlet, "There's been a lot of talk that I was just able to do this because of Ozempic, but I have to impress upon people out there that this was hard work for me, especially during the pandemic. It's very hard to say you've had enough." Bates revealed that diabetes runs in her family, and that seeing those closest to her struggling with the disease is ultimately what scared her straight. Ryan Seacrest is one of the most visible TV personalities alive today. He really is the new Dick Clark. He hosts the New Year's Eve show named for the late host, as well as the music show American Idol, and a beloved game show Wheel of Fortune. The man is everywhere, and has been for nearly 25 years. So as his look has changed in recent years, fans have taken note. A series of Instagram snaps shared by the radio personality turned TV star in July 2025 sparked concern among some followers. Seacrest looked to be particularly slender. One commenter wrote, "He looks frail to me," adding, "I hope he's doing okay." Another commenter was similarly protective with their commentary, writing, "I'm a fan and love all you do in the entertainment industry, so if I say you are a bit too thin, I say it kindly. Take care of yourself and hope you are well." Others naturally speculated about whether he was using Ozempic. In any case, Seacrest looks to be taking the comments in stride. He posted a gym video featuring his buffed out biceps later that year. Jonah Hill broke out as one of the top comedic actors of his generation in 2007 with the 1-2 punch of Superbad and Knocked Up. Hill entered the public eye as a plus-size funny man, and he wasn't always able to tune out the noise about his looks. He opened up about it in his 2022 documentary Stutz.
The media kept kind of like being really brutal about my weight.
Hill explained that a size was a sore spot, and seeing coverage of it made him defensive and angry. The commentary made it hard to get over negative feelings about himself. Ultimately, Hill fought back against the critics by transforming his body to the point that he's barely recognizable. Still, his weight continues to be a topic of discussion on social media and beyond. In December 2025, a series of pictures from the set of his movie Cut Off had commenters talking about the Ozempic effect. One commenter dubbed him the Ozempic final boss. Another guessed he was using GLP-1 drugs, but added, "Good for him though." Christina Aguilera is another star who has been in the public eye for a very long time. She first entered the public consciousness as a cast member on the all-new Mickey Mouse Club all the way back in the mid-1990s. Like so many others from the cast, she broke out into pop stardom in the 2000s. From there, she has dipped into acting, served as a judge on The Voice, and even became an entrepreneur in various industries. As with anyone who spends decades in the spotlight, Aguilera's physical appearance has been fodder for commentary for quite a while. Her fluctuating weight has been analyzed and critiqued by lots of folks on social media, and also by the mainstream press. Her slender look on the red carpet for the 2025 premiere of the stage adaptation Burlesque the Musical invited comments like this ex-post, "Eyes already looking sunk in, and it's definitely giving late stages of Ozempic abuse." However, not everyone is looking to join in on the is she or isn't she discussion. Another ex-user observed, "I think it's so strange how the internet has made Christina Aguilera the face of Ozempic. She has gained and lost weight a million times in her career." Jessica Simpson was yet another pop princess of the late 90s and early 2000s, rocking the Billboard Hot 100 with her 1999 single, "I Wanna Love You Forever." She later found success as a reality TV star alongside her then-husband Nick Lachey on Newlyweds Nick and Jessica.
Is this chicken what I have, or is this fish? I know it's tuna, but it says chicken.
She kept a trim figure throughout her time at the top of her career, but as her stardom started to inevitably recede in the late 2000s and 2010s, Simpson's fluctuating weight became tabloid fodder. Recently, Simpson broke a lengthy recording sabbatical, dropping the digital country EPs Nashville Canyon Part 1 and Part 2. When she teased her comeback with a spicy studio pic on Instagram in 2024, some fans were less interested in her music and far more focused on Simpson's appearance. One commenter wrote, "Sponsored by Manjaro." Simpson had been hearing the fan chatter for a while by that point though, responding to those branding her with the GLP-1 stamp during a 2023 interview with Bustle. She said, "Oh Lord, I mean, it is not Ozempic, it's willpower." John Goodman has brought an undeniable presence to dozens of unforgettable roles, from his early work in movies like Raising Arizona and TV shows like Roseanne to later performances in films like 10 Cloverfield Lane.
"You don't think I see what you just did? Is that how you thank me for saving your life?"
For sure, a major part of that presence has long been Goodman's imposing physical size. So when Goodman returned to the sitcom that made him a household name, Roseanne, later renamed The Connors, fans couldn't help but notice that the Golden Globe winner had slimmed down considerably. Goodman talked about getting out, walking his dogs, and taking up boxing in a 2023 Rolling Stone interview when asked about the routines that aided in his transformation. In late 2025, cosmetic surgeon Giselle Prado-Wright told Radar Online, "The change appears to be the result of long-term weight loss, and it's very likely he's now in the maintenance phase of GLP-1 medication, such as Ozempic. There is a lot of volume deflation. He has a more hollowed appearance, especially under his cheekbones." For a long time, Serena Williams was in better shape than just about anyone in the world. She, of course, was a world-class athlete. Williams is one of the most decorated women's tennis players of all time, having won a staggering 23 Grand Slam singles titles. After Williams retired from tennis in 2022, though, things inevitably changed for her. She shifted her focus to business, creative, and philanthropic endeavors, and much has been said and written about the way in which her face and body have changed. Williams has been more than open about using GLP-1 drugs to slim down. She told Self, "Taking a GLP-1 is not a failure. It's not. There should be no shame attached to it. I think a lot of people will be on GLP-1s, not only for weight loss, but for all the other things research is starting to show they help with." Proving that she feels no shame about it, Williams even appeared in an ad for the GLP-1 drug Ro during the 2026 Super Bowl.
"I'm on Ro.
Conservative commentator and host Tucker Carlson has had quite the career roller coaster over the past few years. He was abruptly ousted from his Fox News job in 2023, so he had to pivot to hosting his own show on X and as a podcast. At the same time, Carlson has undergone a physical transformation that has attracted notice from all parts of the political map. Both his fans and opponents have been wondering about his possible Ozempic use. In January 2026, a picture of Carlson with Florida Republican candidate for governor James Fishback showed Carlson appearing noticeably leaner and thinner-faced than in years past. The comment thread was pretty unforgiving. One person simply declared that Carlson had Ozempic face. Another asked, "Why does Tucker look like he's pushing 80 all of a sudden?" Carlson has addressed his health and fluctuating weight on a show, blaming it on the schedule working at Fox.
Well, I just got fat. Yeah, no, I mean, it's incredibly hard physically. Yeah, everything about it is